Welcome to ITTV.
Click.
I don't give a fuck who's on that plane. I'm the baddest motherfucker on the planet. I am Darius Grouch III, the Rumble, and I am taking down the money plane. Now bring me my money.
It's called a money plane. Some of the baddest motherfuckers on the planet are on that plane, all craving action. Whatever you want to wager on, the money plane has you covered. You want to bet on a dude fucking an alligator? Money plane.
The stakes are high, above the clouds, illegal gambling's all around. Step aboard, you're on the money plane. If you ever wondered if this guy could fuck an alligator, well, just put your money down, let's see what happens later. Here comes the money plane, straight to release. Here comes the money plane, that classic masterpiece. Here comes the money plane, all full of cash. If you want to see who shits the most, well, you can bet your ass we got the Edge and Fraser Crane. Gonna rob that flying plane, soaring through those lawless skies. Money plane, it's a way of life with Charlie Sheen's our ex-wife and some guy that looks like D.L. Hughley. Money plane, get out the way before Kelsey Grammer makes you pay. I thought he'd make a more convincing villain. Money plane, got Thomas Jane, that just seems kind of insane. I guess those parts, they just stopped coming. I don't want to give the plot away, but there's some money up on that plane, and everybody wants to get a piece, and everybody gets a roll. So even washed up teen star Joey Lawrence makes a cameo. Whoa, the money plane, we only go one way. When you're riding on the money plane, we only go one way. On the money plane, we only going one way. When you're riding on the money plane, whoa.
It's called a money plane.
Click.
Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel, accidentally named Irrational Times. He's got a microphone and his very own YouTube show. It's the Daily Boogie. It's the Daily Boogie.
Those were the days.
Might feel the same way that you do. Might feel the same way.
She was hanging with the Rolling Stones, but then she met the Cuban crowd. Are you ready for this? For the losers who always get pissed. Don't fuck around or you're gonna get pressed by Johnny Boston. Only go one way on the money plane. We're only going one way when you're riding on the money plane.
The way she's acting, and I'm kinda scared. She's gonna shave your head, then marry your hair.
They had a lot of money and plane tickets to get away. But Officer Scott DiCarlo stopped them. They were detained.
What do you expect when they call you Talcum X and you're just cashing in on the news?
Wow. It appears we really are living in irrational times.
Super coupon trip.
How's she going, boys?
Good evening and welcome to the Irrational Times Boomer Trivia Night. Put your brains to the test. And now, it's your host and the lovely assistant.
Thank you, Dixie. Yes, thank you indeed. And welcome. Oh my goodness, this microphone is so low. How low? So low you can barely hear me. A little Carlton joke from the Fresh Prince. Remember that one? Actually, it was a Will Smith joke about Carlton. Yeah. Oh, what? You don't like the silly jokes? Oh well. Anyways, good evening, everybody. Nice to see y'all. Yeah, trivia night, of course, where we're gonna interrogate you. It's an interrogation kind of thing, right? Think of it more.
Bad cop.
Yeah, you're the bad cop, right? Of course, I joke. Usually. So look, we're gonna ask the questions. You're gonna try to answer them, and unfortunately, no big cash prizes yet, but prizes soon. But to win the prizes, you'll have to dox yourselves to us privately.
Private docs.
Yes. Anyways, that's coming up.
Optional.
Because as you see in the corner up here, I don't know if you see that. I guess you can see it. There's a little wheel we have. We have a spinning wheel ready to be used soon. I didn't set up the camera yet for it, but anyways, good evening, YouTube Gaming Commission, and all competitors, ready to battle it out for Brainiac Supremacy. Is that right? I hope everyone's having a great week. And CK, that's true. It's true. But I don't even look at those. I don't look at your fancy real names. Why would I? Your fake YouTube names are good enough for me. But anyways, look. I almost forgot. Music. Yeah, I think we need the music. Is that right? I don't know. It's kind of a. Well, I mean, it's just kind of a pain in the ass pausing it all the times if we play any videos. But I'll deal. I know. Oh no, more whining. I shouldn't be whining. Let's see. There we go. I can adjust it through here. There we go. Lovely. So, indeed, look, we're going to ask the questions around here. And we're just on YouTube tonight, by the way, so don't worry about DLive, DLive getting the jump on you.
Right.
So, with that in mind, look here, why don't we get...
The restream.
Yes, indeed. We're just going by the chat, the lovely chat right here. Anyways.
So our apologies.
If you think, yeah, we will just say that in advance. If you think you guys win, I don't know.
You know it's gonna happen.
Just go by whatever you see here on this screen. I don't know what all your YouTube's chat rooms are going to be saying yourselves, so let that clarify.
Right.
Hey, Evelian. Indeed. So, why don't we start off? This is 80s and 90s trivia. Boomer to be trivia. Is that? I don't know. I don't think I know it's not technically can be. It's an impossible term because boomers are boomers of a certain age.
Of the boomers?
Well, yeah, 1946 to the 50s.
No, I'm saying the 80s to the 90s are the boomers' babies.
Oh, the boomers' babies. Good job.
Yes.
Okay, so you can finish that off. While we get started, listen here. So, to the 80s and 90s. Nice to see everyone here. It's so nice. And oh, just for the record, there might be a possible, if there's not too much going on after the show, we'll take a break and then come back. Well, at least I will for a bit. Come back on and gossip. Anyways, but be prepared for that. Like, I'll keep you up to date on my mood then. Anyways. But here, first question.
I'm ready.
Good. What band released the hit She Drives Me Crazy in 1988? Right in there. 1988.
Give us a little example.
Oh, well, I mean, what? She drives me crazy. Woo, woo. You gotta hit those high notes, yes. I mean, what are you gonna do, other than respond? Oh wait, we got some cannibals. It looks like the starving artist is first. It's funny, I don't see Jim Enward in here yet, so I think everyone has a chance.
Congratulations.
Yes, the fine young, the finest of cannibals. And indeed, yeah. And do you know what I've noticed in our children's broadcasting as of late? Old Kirby is full of cannibalism. Yes, it's been pointed out to me by an authority on the matter that Kirby is full of cannibalism. But aside from that, it's a off-color topic.
I don't think they were the fine young cannibals.
What do you mean? Yeah, fine young cannibals.
Oh, oopsie.
Well, what do you think they were?
I don't know.
They're the fine young cannonballs?
Maybe.
Yeah, Nintendo Kirby, Starving Artist. I know it's a, whatever. Anyways. But, from this to that, name the mailman from Cheers.
Who's that man?
Who's that man with the mail in his hand? And he was on the show Cheers, by the way. Hobo says, fine young chicken heads. Yes, indeed. The mailman from Cheers. He was always so wise with he had his sayings, he had his way about him. He was best friends with Norm. Isn't that correct? J. Brock Contrarian getting in there first with Cliff Clavin. Yes, the Starving Artist getting the full name, but yes, Cliff, of course. Newman Hillbilly says, wrong show completely. Not even the same show. No, that would be a Seinfeld, I imagine. Yes, Cliff Clavin, the wise old owl. The Cliffster. Yeah, exactly. But, more importantly, who recorded Gonna Make You Sweat? Or better known as Everybody Dance Now. I mean, that's kind of a authoritative. No, I already did one tonight. I'm not gonna.
Sorry, guys.
You got one. You get one every night of me to. Yeah, Gonna Make You Sweat. Or Everybody Dance Now. A grand old dance group that no one should know the name of. But for some reason, I'm sure you... Well, you know what? I would. I used to love that song back when I was... yeah. Oh, let's see here. Oh, who got that? Oh, the star... Oh, J-Bra says CNC. Right. J-Bra and the Starving Artist, I have a feeling, are going to be battling it out. Wow, I think we'll have to give it to J-Bra there. Even the Starving Artist did give the full thing with the Music Factory. I mean... Well, but anyways, we'll see if the artist gets too upset there with that. Led Zeppelin, Gonna Make You Sweat. Well, I mean, yeah, sometimes gonna make this drip down from your leg. Isn't that what they ripped up those Robert Johnson lyrics in the Lemon song?
Maybe.
I don't know. I could be wrong with that. Regardless, let's see here. What is the name of the tavern that Homer frequents on The Simpsons? Everybody knows. Speaking of Cheers, it was the animated version of Cheers, wouldn't you say? Where everybody knows your name. Yeah. And let's see. Yeah, the name of the tavern that everybody knows your name in Springfield. Let's see here. I think Trev's got that one. Trev's in there. Nice. Good job. With Moe's, with the Flaming Moe's. Everyone knows the Flaming Moe's, of course, right? I know. Didn't we all want when you saw that? I mean, to be honest, I don't think I've ever had one of those drinks where you set it on fire. Yeah. So, anyways, that would be fun. Let me see here. On that note here, let's switching up gears a touch. Who recorded the songs, the fine old songs, My Bologna and Another One Rides the Bus? Yes, indeed. Who recorded My Bologna and Another One Rides the Bus? We'll have to, let's see. Who would that be? Oh, who gets that one? Loki says Abraham Lincoln. Could be, yes, could be. Trevs again. Getting in there right ahead of Greg, who was close. Yes, of course. It is everyone's favorite novelty comedy song singer. It's a Weird Al Yankovic. Another one rides the bus, you say? What? What? Crazy. Because the Don Rickles intro, right? We expect Don Rickles to...
Riding in a bus down the boulevard, and the place was pretty packed. I couldn't find a seat, so I had to stand with the perverts in the back. It was smelling like a locker room. There was junk all over the floor. We're already packed in like sardines. We're stopping to pick up more liquor. Another one rides the bus.
Another one rides the bus. Indeed. There you go. Classic. Weird Al Yankovic, nonetheless.
I don't think I know that one.
No, I mean, it was...
That's a Weird Aller.
You're not a Weird Aller?
Is that what they
A Weird Alcoholic?
Oh.
It's a Weird Alcoholic, actually. No, you're just a regular alcoholic. But... Anyways, I don't know. I'm just making things up. And that, yeah, great version of that. That was his early stuff. So, I mean, it's not like when we were kids and hearing, You're Fat or the all the other songs. I can't even remember. There was a Thriller. What was the Thriller song? Oh my God.
He did Thriller?
Didn't he redid like...
Bad and Fat.
Just Eat It. Just Eat It. That's the... And all. Anyways, oh my God. He had... Riding Dirty or whatever. Riding Nerdy. Yeah, thank you, Evil. Anyways, there's a whole bunch of good songs that Weird Al did. What TV show did Jennifer Lopez appear on as a fly girl after winning a dance contest when she was 20? Jennifer Lopez. I wonder if any relation to Royce. Yeah, but what TV show did she get on there? She was featured in. She appeared on as a fly girl. You know her. You love her.
She's so fly.
She is, yes. Oh, yes, people got that. You guys all got that. Let me see here. J-Bra coming in there. Yeah, indeed. Which would be In Living Color. Yes, of course. In Living Color. Another show that probably couldn't be on the air anymore. For some reason or another. Let's see here. Oh, wow, here we go. What former Boeing employee and TV personality taught kids about science in the 90s? Oh, back in the day. Now turned famous propagandist, but nonetheless. Who, the former Boeing employee and TV personality taught kids, of course. Oh, let's see here. Looks like Trev's coming in with that one. With Bill Nye, the science guy. Bill Nye, the science god. Yeah. But now, exactly, yes. That guy. So there you go. Now he doesn't know which way's up. So that's cool. Anyways, there. So what city square in China was occupied, let's go from this to that, was occupied by students on June 4th, 1989. Yes, very famous happening, let's say, back in the day. So we'll have to see what you guys... oh, here we go. You guys got it. Looks like The Starving Artist coming in, of course, with Tiananmen Square. Very famous, occurrence back in the day. And let's see here.
You know, I was there that day in Tiananmen Square Market.
You were what? Oh, what was that? Oh my goodness.
CK Benzona donated $4.20. for the win. Dot in for Eric to get some darts that didn't hit the brick wall.
Thank you, CK. CK is in the lead, in the official lead. Nice, good job. Sorry, Dixie, I interrupted you. You were saying something about Tiananmen Square.
You know, I was there that day in Tiananmen Square Market.
Were you?
Yeah, it was crazy for sure.
Was it? Well, you were probably there buying T-shirts, were you?
No,
like,
I never got a T-shirt that said that. It was a pennant.
Oh.
Yeah, they were selling them that day. Yeah, just as all the murdering was going on.
What?
That was why it was a market. Yeah.
It's not the market. It's Tiananmen Square. It's not a market. What I don't really understand.
Tanks?
No, there was
no tanks there that day.
Well, there's at least one tank. I think you're thinking about a completely different thing, Dixie. I don't know. I think you're remembering things wrong. It was more like this, actually.
Tonight, a special extended edition of Sunday Report. Extended because of the extraordinary number of major news developments around the world. We'll get to Iran and the Soviet Union a bit later, but first...
Peter Mansbridge? Oh, I miss him. But yes, this is the... Wait, where's the scenes? They don't have the scenes of Tiananmen Square? No. Where's the tank? The tank guy. Well... Oh, Dixie was right. There was no tank in Tiananmen Square. Anyways, look at that. So I guess he was right. Oh, there you go. Cool. There you go. Beautiful. I think he had that mixed up. Let's see here. But on a lighter note, by what name is record producer Andre Young better known? Ooh, there you go. By what name is record producer Andre Young? Interesting, Andre Young. Do you know I didn't know that? But his real name. What's Andre Young's real name?
You didn't know that?
I did not know this. No, I'll be honest. I don't lie. Yeah, I would have thought it was Andre, the guy from whatever as well. Oh,
Sorry,
hold on to that.
handed that to you.
But Trev's getting Dr. Dre, indeed, for sure.
I was in awe of the greatness of the chat.
What's that?
Well, Travis and Mr. Anonymous were battling it out.
They are right next to each other. Mighty Joe Young, Hobo says.
Oh my god, oh, but the whole jokes there might have to come back.
Yes, well,
That's so funny.
there's not enough room in the wall. No, I don't know. I'm just joking. But on a serious note, what was the name of Inspector Gadget's niece? Do you guys remember that? It was from the 80s. Outcast was from the 2000s. Yes, thank you, guys. I didn't get that thought out. It was I thought that Andre would have been whatever, but he used his real name, Andre 3000 or whatever the heck it is. Anywho's, let's see here though. Inspector Gadget's niece. You guys got that. J. Brock Contrarian with Penny.
Got it.
Yes, Penny. And the best theme song, by the way, just in case you've never heard the Inspector Gadget theme song. Oh, it's one of the best. I mean, there's lots of great theme songs out there, but the riff is just great. And it's just beautiful. Anyways. So here we go. There we go. Let's throw this one way to the back. Sick of seeing that. What pastime does Jeff the Dude Lebowski enjoy? What is his favorite pastime? For Jeff the Dude Lebowski. You guys know him and love him. Oh, Eric Fitzpatrick is saying that his theme song was the greatest ever written. The Eric Fitzpatrick dartboard song. Uh-oh, looks like, and I appreciate that, Eric. No bias at all from Eric Fitzpatrick from the Eric Fitzpatrick song. Give Eric Fitzpatrick a point just because, you know.
So who got bowling?
Dan Snott actually got bowling. He just inched right in front of Trev's, and wow, that was close. Yeah. Nice. Cool. Oh wow. So let's see here. Who sued Levi Strauss in 1993 for using his song Heart Attack and Vine in a TV ad? In a television ad, they, imagine. Somebody took this guy's music and used it for a 1993 Levi Strauss ad, so he sued them. But who was this artist that wrote Heart Attack and Vine? One of my favorite artists. You know, I know he's polarizing, but it looks like the Starving Artist gets it with Mr. Tom Waits. Hey, Toasty with the Mosty, how's it going? Yes, Tom Waits, indeed. Yeah, there you go. Who got that? Beautiful. And you know, I thought that was an interesting little thing, so we looked up the clip. Here we go. This is it here. It's the ad that he sued over. Certainly sounds like Tom Waits.
Liar, liar, where your drawers on fire. White spade hanging on the telephone wire.
That's not Tom Waits singing that. No. They wow. Is that Harry Connick Jr.? No. Oh, that's just some pretty boy. It certainly kind of looks like Harry Connick Jr. Anyways, the singing is awful if you actually listen to the actual song. It's I don't know. Anyways, I look, I know Tom Waits isn't for everybody, but nonetheless, I know I likes it. I likes it. So on that note, you know. But he sued and won, no doubt, because you can't be doing that, Levi. They got lots of money. Yeah. Starving Artist says, no, it's not Harry Connick. There you go.
Cool, fun trip.
Turn his music off. Someone is
Super cool, fun
possibly coming in for the lead here. Let's see here.
Local Larry donated $5.
Now
The
official.
answer is I got $5, I win.
It's very true. Oh, whoops. Root says that was Screamin' Jay Hawkins doing that cover of Tom Waits. Whoops, well. That wasn't, as far as I'm concerned, that wasn't one of Screamin' Jay Hawkins' finer moments. But thank you, Loki Larry. I appreciate that so much. And yes, you are in the lead. Yes, the correct answer was Loki Larry's $5 bill. Oh, my goodness. Appreciate that, though. So there you go. And Dr. Cringe is saying he likes Leonard Cohen, and he can't sing either. Look, there's many bands that I enjoy that, well, I don't know about many, but I can name off a few of them. Primus being one of them, the guys who have different voices, or, you know, Dr. John, or, I don't know, you guys get it. Y'all get it. But who released Love Shack in 1989? A little place where you can go. Love Shack. Uh-oh, Jim Enward in the house. Look out. Loki Larry has a few John McDonald's to throw around, Jim says. That's right, up here in Canada. We got the John A. McDonald's. And, oh no, and there's Jim taking it down right in front of J. Brock Contrarian. Whoa. Wow. That's, there you go. Jim's in the house, just showing off as he steps in the building. Yes, the B-52s, indeed.
Super cool fun trip.
Hobo Chili's
Super cool
coming in here with the communication.
Hobo Chili Recipe donated $10. You can all take a ride on my suck stick. I win, goddammit. Also, Roots is late and gay Eric looks like a marshmallow with a wife beater on.
Thank you, Hobo, for insulting many of the people in our chat that we enjoy and have become friendly with, including yourself. It's an awkward position you seem to be putting us in.
Thank you.
Yes, that was hilarious, sir. Okay, but as they say, next question.
Yeah.
What U.S. I assume that would be the United States.
Not us. What us?
Oh, yeah, not us. Not us. What U.S. Volcano erupted in May of 1980? Do you guys remember? Remember way back when?
Fun trip.
The Starving Autist.
Super cool fun trip.
Oh no! He donated for second
CK
place.
Benzona donated $7.80. Money, it's what I want. Cheating is what I do. Suck it up, pussy's the lead around the corner.
Oh, sorry, that was CK. Not the.
for
I was my
CK.
bad. Yes, indeed. Okay, now CK is in the lead. It's true. Yes. Okay. I can't keep track of you guys being super generous
Thank you.
and shifty. Oh wait, here we go. You guys got the answer. I have to scroll back up. Okay, Larry's heart is broken. J. Bra Contrarian, though, actually getting it while everyone else is donating. J. Bra has gotten, St. Helens, Mount St. Helens was the one that erupted, indeed.
You know, I was actually at the eruption of St. Helen. That's right. I was on the adult movie set of the same name.
What? I
And
don't.
boy, did she erupt.
I don't think that's. It's a whole different thing.
Oh. Not the same thing?
No, not at all, Dixie. It's the whole-
okay.
Yeah, it was a.
Well, that doesn't sound nearly as fun.
No, I imagine not. I mean, it was a horrific event. Anyways, Dixie, my goodness. Oh, here's the Starving Autist.
The Starving Autist donated $10.
Oh, no.
Now I have to win, 'cause you misnamed me.
I know. I feel bad about that. I have a problem with the donation box now. The text used to go over the box, and I changed it for some reason, and I didn't. And I keep forgetting to switch it back so I can read at least the name. The comment was always too. Anyway, thank you, Starving Autist. I appreciate that. Indeed. So there you go. Dixie is oversharing as usual. Anyways, what bands hit included Do You Really Want to Hurt Me and Karma Chameleon? Oh yes.
Super cool fun trip.
There's more messages coming in here.
Super cool fun trip.
More bribery.
Hobo Chili Recipe donated $10. CK is what Papa Adolf warned us about. His Hebrew magic will not beat me. Begone, vile man, or I'm putting you on a train.
Thank you, Hobo.
Like a nice day trip kind of train, like through the mountainside and the little day trip on a train. Mm-hmm. Yes, thank you, Hobo, for the lead.
For the lead.
But let's see here. Of course, it's Boy George and Culture Club. But who got it first? It looks like J. Brock Contrarian is getting it there. The Culture Club, Boy George, and all that. I have no interest in any of that stuff, whether it be Boy George or the Culture Club. I would rather just be an uncultured swine, I suppose.
I know, but I knew people would know. I know you do that.
Well, of course, I just like to throw my 2 cents in, I know that's usually not what game show hosts do. But you know what game show hosts do is they go to commercial break, right? Yes, they do, indeed. You know they do.
Don't go anywhere, because we'll be right back.
Click.
Even with the purchase of Twitter by Elon Musk, censorship is still a problem on many social media platforms. It's even leaked now into the online dating world. We have new information obtained showing that the popular homosexual hookup site has banned prominent user Roots Calhoun. Details are few, but the reports we are receiving tells us that the banning occurred because, shockingly, it would appear that Mr. Calhoun was attempting to message middle-aged straight women for heterosexual normal relations. Since Grindr has a strict policy against the practice of gross heterosexuality, Roots Calhoun has little to no chance of being reinstated to the loud and proud dating app due to his overt, straight behavior on their platform. Liberace could not be contacted for statement.
It's the Lionel Hampton estate sale. He may be dead, but his vibraphone's on. Come on by the front yard of the Hampton Rawls family residences, where you'll see and have the opportunities to purchase any number of Lionel Hampton's marimbas, xylophones, and tremolo vibraphones, all at jazz bottom prices. So swing by for your chance to own a piece of vibraphone history from the most iconic and beloved xylophonist of all time. Suck it, Teddy Brown.
Hey everybody, are you ready to shill? Cause it's time to shill like you've never shilled before. We really hope you're liking the show. There's a super cool way that you could let us know. The Streamlabs link is down below. If you wanna help out, if you feel like giving us a little bit of dough, well every little bit helps. It's the tale of Eric Fitzpatrick and his dartboard on the wall, tucked away in the corner, not properly at all. But when his friends come over, they all laugh and call him names, just because the place he puts his dartboard is insane. We hear you, Eric, the excuses that you tell. It's just because you don't play darts very well. If you could just move it to the middle of the room, and then maybe put a shirt on, you look like a baboon.
Ian Michael, Glass Art. Beautiful one-of-a-kind pieces at affordable prices. To own one today, please contact Ian Michael, Glass Art.
Click.
And now, back to the show with the lovely assistant and the other one.
Oh, great. Thank you so much for that, Dixie. Appreciate that. So why don't we recap? Oh, and sorry, before we start, Jim, I'm sorry. I'll get your name up on the board there. I got restocked up on some sticky note papers. I actually...
Thinking bright, it's gonna be Jim.
Oh, yeah, you're going to take up the whole wall? The whole wall, Jim. Good evening there, Roots' dildo.
But do you want to know who's...
Yes, please give us an update, just a wee update. J. Brock Contrarian is...
in the lead with
okay.
6 points.
Okay, 6 points. Wow, there you go.
Hobo Chili's in the lead. I don't know.
Hobo Chili's in the lead?
Yeah.
Okay. With
Yeah.
Good enough. In the money lead.
Right.
There you go. Cool.
But Big Brains on JB.
Big Brains JB is right there. Okay, he's in the lead with the brains. Very well. So why don't we do this thing? Is that what the kids say? No, the kids don't say that. Nor did they ever. I don't think they do. Canadian content alert. Whoop, whoop. What Canadian musician had a hit with the song Everything I Do It For You? Oh my goodness. I mean, Mad E is looking for some points. Yosemite Sambo has won before. I don't remember under what name was that Yosemite Sambo. I don't recall that. See, now we could be missing some people. It's definitely possible. I need a soundboard, Paul says. You don't like our little whoop whoop? We are our own soundboard, Paul. But of course, let's just call it now, he says. I love it. But let's see, who got Bryan Adams? I saw it up there. Yosemite Sambo. You got a point there, right off the top there. Very funny. Bryan Adams, indeed. Everything I do it for you. Yes, quite the romantic song. Many Canadians were born, anyways, to the, because of that romantic Canadian classic ballad. Next, this is for you Americans. This is an American TV show. Look at this. What TV show features FBI agents Mulder and Scully? Yes, indeed. Let's see. Yes, of course, everybody knows the show that the two FBI agents. It was run by feds, by the way. That show, right? Jim Enward coming in here with the X-Files. Yes, Fed-run honeypot television show, the X-Files. Man, I would have to say, wouldn't you? I mean, of course, ma'am, the lighter. Yeah, Mad TV, Chips. Yeah, no, unfortunately, it was. It was. I can't even remember the last. It was X-Files, of course. Not Pee-wee's Playhouse, Carrie C. That's great. Let's see here. What song by Coolio became an overnight sensation? How do they know that overnight? How do they know it became a hit in the middle of the night? Over the night. I don't know. The Starving Artist is lagging. He needs to get some speed in him. I think you need to take some drugs. Take some speed, maybe some coke. We'll speed you up a little bit, get that lag fixed. As he says that, oh no, Roots' dildo says paradise. Oh no, we got some up here. Sorry, Roots' dildo did say he got it first.
Okay.
We'll yes, gangster. He said paradise, but we'll accept that.
Yeah.
Of course
So
we will.
Roots' dildo.
Yes. So I keep rubbing up against my piano. Yeah. Indeed. Gangsta's Paradise. I thought they were going to have the ER there, but it was the A there. Gangsta's. Well, here we go. Classic. What comic strip character loves lasagna? You know, he was my favorite cartoon strip growing up. There we go. Indeed. Starving Otta still wants a point for Cliff Clavin. It looks like Jim Enward coming in quick with Garfield. Of course, he hates the Mondays. He loves the lasagna. He mails Nermal across the world. To Abu Dhabi, indeed. Yeah. Indeed. That would be Garfield.
That was good.
Fat and orange. I'm sure it's funny that when Trump was around, they didn't call him Garfield more. I guess because Garfield was kind of lovable. But even though Garfield was still a pain in the butt, it's not like he was a, real nice guy. It's funny they didn't call Trump Garfield. Anyways, yeah, Margaret Thatcher's is that cat. Here we go. Who starred as David in the Hogan Family? Who starred as David in the Hogan Family? I'm just trying something out here. I'm gonna conserve cards. Saying Garfield is a saint. Eric is saying I love it. Well, you never know. I don't think people know the Hogan Family. And this actor is, look at that, J. Brock Contrarian coming in with Bateman. Jason Bateman from Arrested Development fame.
Or the Ozarks.
Yes, exactly. Even a newer show. Mm-hmm. Danny Bonaducci. Okay, well, here's one for all you rock and rollers out there. We were talking about Led Zeppelin earlier. But what was... I thought it said best. But what was Led Zeppelin's last album? Can you name Led Zeppelin's last album? Before the untimely demise of drummer John Bonham, I believe. Yes, the last album. I think it's up on the wall there. Or I have it anyway. I don't know if it's up on the wall. Let's see. Let's see who gets that now. I see it. It looks like The Starving Artist coming out there with Coda. Yes, Coda. Many great albums by Led Zeppelin, but that be one of them there. Indeed.
So you have that? We have that on vinyl?
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing it.
Well, it's probably in the. I don't know if it's on the wall. I guess I'm thinking. I think that might be. I forget what. That's In Through the Outdoor. It's just in the whatever, in one of the little spots we keep all the records. But we had that when I was growing up. I think that was my older brother's record. So, yeah. On that note, what presidential candidate was a spokesman for Viagra in 1998? Well, there you go. There you go. Warfus doesn't know anything about music, he says. Well, there you go. How about politics? Hairway to Steven, says Dare. But what presidential candidate was a spokesman for Viagra in 1998? Looks like K-Rad's Industries Incorporated, I should say. Of course, everyone's favorite Bob Dole, everyone's favorite Viagra spokesperson. It's Bob Dole. Yeah.
You know, before that commercial, I was Bob Dole's Viagra dealer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's right.
What, Street
Viagra.
Wow, that's amazing.
Had that extra pep in your step.
Wow, there you go. I bet his wife loved that. So Dixie dealing street drugs. No, well, why would you? I mean, that's not the kind of thing that you would know. It's not the kind of stuff that comes up. But here we go.
Something shared by countless Americans. Those who risked their lives. Those who battled serious illness. When I was diagnosed with prostate cancer, I was primarily concerned with ridding myself of the cancer. But secondly, I was concerned about possible post-operative side effects like erectile dysfunction, ED, often called impotence. You know, it's a little embarrassing to talk about ED, but it's so important to millions of men and their partners that I decided to talk about it publicly. And after all, it can be associated with many conditions, including prostate surgery, high blood pressure, diabetes.
I can't. There's like 20 more seconds of that. I couldn't do it.
I hear Bob Dole talk about this.
No, I just want to hear Norm. Norm is the best. Yeah, Norm is the king, says Warfus. Exactly. And Roots Dildo asking, did he die? I don't believe I've heard of Bob Dole passing away. I think he's still alive, as far as I can tell. Anyways, there you go. So, but on just as a serious note, let me see here. Put the music going still. What 1984 movie featured lovable furry pets that turn into monsters and take over a small town? More lovable than anything, except for some of them. But you know what movie this is. You love it. They were doing all kinds of crazy things. They didn't listen to the rules. The owners didn't follow the rules. But what 1984 movie featured lovable furry pets that turn into monsters and take over a small town? Of course, Gremlins. It is. Let's see who got that first. Dan Snott, looking like he got the Gremlins first. Indeed. Love those little guys. Don't feed them after midnight. Don't get them wet. And is there something else I'm missing? Don't get them wet. Don't feed them after midnight. Was it the lights? I don't remember. Yeah, it has been a long time. Anywho. Name one of the two people responsible for the Oklahoma City bombing. There you go. Oh yeah, could have been. It's true. It could have been Critters too. Yeah, I do remember Critters, but yeah, I guess maybe it should have been more specific. But nonetheless, no bright lights. Trevs is saying. But yes, name one of the two people responsible for the Oklahoma City bombing. Yeah, I had a feeling there might be some extras in there too, other than those two. Jim Enward getting Tim McVeigh, though. Of course, Timothy McVeigh and Terry Nichols being the two associated with it. Literal Fed operation. Unironic. And in the same vein, of course, we're talking about horrific things that happened in the back in the day. What band had a hit with Every Rose Has Its Thorn in 1988? I mean, another horrific rock happening. Just something that shouldn't have happened in my youth anyway. This band had a hit with the song Every Rose Has Its Thorn, and many others, but in 1988 that was the deal there. Jim Enward, it looks like he got it.
I've seen it go by fast.
Yeah, it went by quick, but I saw him first. Yes, Jim Enward, indeed. Yes, by Poison, the rock band, the horrific rock band Poison with C.C. DeVille and other people. Who else? I have no idea.
Wasn't that guy?
That
George
guy.
Michael
Anyways, to be honest, I just remember the posters in my friends' rooms when I was growing up, or whatever. Or friends' older brother's room, I guess. I don't know. So there you go. Bret Michaels. He was in Poison? Was he the wrestler?
No, that's Bret Hart.
I don't know.
Shawn Michaels.
Oh, okay. Now I get okay. Yeah. Thank you guys. Yes, and lovely assistant. Oh, nice. Someone unplugged Jim's keyboard for Warpist. I love it. Okay. So, let's see here. Ooh, more Canadian content. Look out. Whoop woof. I know. We need a soundboard of some kind. Whatever. What 1980s Canadian TV show, good luck with this, featured junior high students dealing with serious issues like drugs, pregnancy, and HIV and AIDS? And they went on to have many seasons, actually. And Drake was in the later seasons that I never watched, but I know some of you will know. I know there's some Canadians in here that it's an obvious question, but some others maybe not so much. You guys got it already, though. Let's see, Jim Enward correctly, not just correctly getting the answer, but it was correct for him to get it right. Unless there was another Canadian in the chat, like, I would say Real Talk should be right behind him. And anyways, yeah, Degrassi Junior High, indeed, which turned into Degrassi High. And they did have, like, Degrassi the later years, but, I mean, whatever. No one watched that.
It's true, Spike was burgers.
Ooh, yeah, Spike. Yeah, that was pretty cool back in the day. But oh yeah, some great memories made through Degrassi Junior High and High. There you go. But what fast food chain asked back in the day in their ad campaign, "Where's the beef?" Which fast food chain asked the question, "Where is the beef?" I mean, it's a good question, right? And one that all of you have no doubt heard, right? Fast food chain. Let's see here, of course. You guys all know it, love it. Well, I shouldn't say that. Jim Enward taking it down with Wendy's, of course, asking the big question, where is the beef? What's that, Dixie?
Yeah, I actually came up with that advertising campaign.
You can't...
Yeah, the whole thing, where's the beef?
No,
that was Dixie.
It was not... You can't keep saying these wildish, outlandish things. This is crazy. No, what are you talking about?
What do you mean? Yeah, I used to hang out with all the big execs of those companies. Yeah, I used to do so much blow with those guys. It was crazy.
You're just saying things now, Dixie, just for the sake of it. Just calm down there, right? I mean, stop making things up, right?
You guys just can't handle it. I used to hang out with super rich and famous people.
Yeah, okay.
And did all kinds of cool stuff. You're just jelly.
We're not.
Super jelly.
We are not. No, we are not jelly, Dixie.
With the right answer, we have a tie between J-Bra and Jim.
Wow. Okay. Well, There we go. So J-Bra and Jim N-Word battling for Brainiac supremacy. And CK is in the lead for monetary supremacy. Or is it Hobo?
Hobo.
Oh, Hobo. Sorry. Okay. I can't
They're
keep track.
all wonderful.
Everybody's just, well, no, everyone gets a participation badge. No, they don't like that. They don't want that. So, okay, so we got, a couple of, we got a few more minutes here, and we are going to, keep going and see if who the winner is. So, indeed, let's go. Let's get rid of that one. Which British heavy metal band had hits with Run to the Hills and Aces High? Aces High, indeed. Shout out to Poker. But what British heavy metal band had hits with Run to the Hills and Aces High? Wow, Run to the Hills. I can hear I can hear it right now. Let's see, the Starving Artist. Oh no, Jim. Oh, Dan. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I have to stop saying. It was Dan Snot with Iron Maiden, indeed. So we'll ask a few more questions, and if neither Jim or J-Bra get any of them, we'll have like a final question off. We'll have a questionnaire. I don't know what that means. Let's see here. So here, let's see here. What film depicts self-destructive boxer Jake LaMotta? What film depicts self-destructive boxer Jake LaMotta? Jake LaMotta, very famous, black and white actually, I believe, isn't it? A black and white film by a very famous, let's see here, director. Let's see. Jim N-Word says Raging Bull. Wow, let's see here. Yeah, Raging Bull indeed. Robert De Niro. Yeah, pretty good movie, I dare say. I enjoyed it. He starts off with Running Bull, corrects himself with Raging Bull. Jim, you're a fast typer, man. You got it in there. Yes, J-Bra did get it correctly, but anyways, okay, let's see here. A couple more questions here before the night is out. Let's see here. In what John Hughes movie do two misfits create their ideal woman on a computer, only to have her come to life due to an accident? Some kind of computing accident? In a John Hughes movie. How about that? Two misfits create their own ideal woman. Wow. Sounds like some predictive programming to me for what's going on. Let's see here. I have to scroll way up and find out who got that one first. It looks like Roots' Dildo got that one first. Okay. So look, we're going to have one question here for the win, right? Because this is going to be the last question. And, yeah. Let's see. Here it is. So this is between Jim and J-Bra Contrarian. This is the final round. This is the overtime round, or the whatever you call it, bonus round, tie-breaking kind of thing. You guys get it. Okay, so for J-Bra and Jim, we're gonna see who gets it first between the two of them. And this one is TV. No one answered. Well, you know what? It's fine if people answer. I'll just still look to see who got it first, Jim or J-Bra. But I appreciate that, Dan, very much. And, okay, so here we go. Danny DeVito played dispatcher Louis De Palma on what sitcom? Danny DeVito, great actor. You guys know him from Sunny in Philadelphia and probably from this role. Let's see here. He played Louis De Palma. What a great character. On this sitcom. Uh-oh, the Starving Artist coming in at the last second here. And,
The Starving Artist donated $10. I win.
For the buzzer, the 3-point buzzer, getting it in there. Thank you.
Thank you, Stephen.
Yes, but as far as the questions go, it looks like Jim N-word coming in with Taxi before J-Bra. Of course, J-Bra got it as well. But, hey, night hobo, you have a good night, man. It's always funny in Philadelphia. That's good. Do you have the lighter?
I do.
So congratulations to Jim and the starving autist. And
Definitely needs to be in the board.
well, of course, Jim. I don't know what happened.
And the starving artist.
And starving autist was tied with hobo. So wow, there you go. So it was a tie for monetary supremacy. But Jim coming in with the big brains at the last second, man. Good job, guys. J-Bra and Jim and everyone. Dan's not claiming Jim cheated. Yeah, again, Jim actually he's my roommate. Yeah, he lives like right here. He knows the answers beforehand, has them all ready. It's just he's a bot, you know. He's an AI. Jim is an AI bot. Even though I've heard his voice before, I'm not sure if it's one of those voice manipulating kind of things, you know. That's yeah, the starving artist. I think it was pretty close between you and Hobo in the monetary department.
It was.
We'll check the records. Check the banking records tomorrow. I don't know, probably not. Anyways, oh, I know I forgot to put this music on, but anyways, I won't do that. I know, and Jim is pointing out that we couldn't be further away. It's true. He's in BC, British Columbia, there on the west coast, and we're on the Maritimes here in Nova Scotia. Couldn't be farther away. It's true. But isn't that the beautiful thing about the internet? You know, two people like us from basically different parts of the world. You know, where he lives, they have fancy concrete and tall buildings. Where I live, they have dirt floor and you know, cow patty guessing contests in the fields. Yeah. Yes, exactly. The only time I actually wear actual clothes is like when I come in this room for you guys. Yeah. Anyways, look, I'm joking. Look, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. You guys know I appreciate you. And listen, if I go out there on YouTube after the show and see there's nothing going on, I'm probably going to come back on and gossip. But so you guys have a great one. Appreciate it so much.
Congratulations to the winners, and have a great night. Thanks for tuning in to the Irrational Times Game Night. From Dixie Crush and everybody here, have a great night, and see you next time.
Oh, thank you, Dixie. Good job. Good job. Hey, we'll see y'all tomorrow, everybody. Oh, the library's on? Well, there. Go on over to the library. There you go. Get your dairy.